big, and they said, we've been here before. They haven't been in a situation like this, that many overtimes in a state tournament appearance. So we took what we could with that, and we just said you have to throw everything at that goalie. She played unbelievable. I mean, she made some stops that were just like Abby, but not, she just had more stops. And we wanted to throw everything at her, kitchen sink and whatnot, and hopefully we got a bounce here or there. I thought what took us a little bit out of our sails was when that goal was disallowed, and then they came right back. There's a 2-goal swing, and then they got one, and that was close to being net off. And it just, it was a great game. It was kind of tiring after watching Olympics, watching all that, and then coming back to our game. It was one eventful day.
Buck, I think you mentioned third place game last year, the day after you played the 6 overtime game, that one of the things that was important the day after was to start quickly, get some goals quickly, because that's when you were probably going to have the most energy. Are you anticipating the same deal with this team tomorrow?
Well, we have a longer rest period. We don't play till 8, which is nice. Last year, we played till 2 in the morning. You're back at the rink at 9, and that's why we want to score early, because we know, probably cement legs, cement feet would be following that. So tomorrow we're going to get some rest. We're going to get dehydrated, or get some fluids in, get some food in us, and play a nice vanilla team.
And what was going through your mind when third period went down, heading into the overtimes, and you knew that the next goal was winning?
Just don't get too freaked out. Stick to the basics and do whatever I can to keep the puck out of the net.
What's your feeling from the other end when you see the red light go on, the goal?
Just so happy for my team that they finally get a goal, and just a lot of relief.
The ruling on the disallowed goal, directed in by a skate, what did they tell you?
Yeah, they said, well, I think it was Riley Tuzano, she came in feet first. It really wasn't redirected. That was my argument with it. And she came in and she didn't, kick it in or anything, at least my point of view. But that's how it is. I knew when it was a long conversation that it wasn't going to be, we're going to be on the bad end of the deal. But, we persevered and we came back and won her.
Morgan, how much does it help your confidence as a forward when you have Abby back there netting those extra sessions?
Abby's a huge part of our team, and we, like games like today, we depend on her so much to do her job and keep us positive and keep us strong through the whole game.
How tough was it to bounce back from that 2-0 lead, and then they come back and you guys just kind of have to start over from scratch?
Yeah, it's tough coming into the locker room after the third period. I think we were all a little down, but our captains do a good job of keeping us positive and pumping us up, and it's not over yet, and anything can happen, so you have to go out there and just play how you can play.
Coach Kochevar, could you describe to us how your team was able to stifle the strong power play of Moundsview, specifically in overtime?
Well, we practiced our power play all week, and we knew that they had 2 set plays, and we wanted just to make sure that we had active sticks and just not being so focused on the puck, people back door. So, I guess practice, good thing we practiced it. Good thing we knew a little bit about it. They have a nice power play. I know they were like 46%. They moved it around well. But the girls knew what was coming, and they did their job very well.
For any of you guys, if you won this game, I was worried we were going to play the number 1 seed. What do you guys know about Benel?
We played Benel earlier in the year and lost 2-0. It was a good up and down game. It was early, but it was in the season. But it was a great game. We didn't get some bounces, but I think we outshot them. If you get a point for that, but you don't. But it should be a good game.
Well, you're not glad you get another chance at that?
Oh yeah, we're ready for this one, and I've talked to a bunch of girls, and this is what we're ready for this one, for sure.
Coach Kachiver, what did you tell your players going into the third overtime?
We just wanted to make sure when we dumped the puck in that F1 was going hard and F2 had to be right there. We can't be coasting into a forecheck. We want to put the pressure on their D. We thought that they were getting a little bit tired, even though we were going two lines for the most part from the overtimes and whatnot. But just get the puck, get there, beat that defense to the puck, and then feed our points. They left our defense open for much of the game, so we wanted to take advantage, throw it back to the point, get some traffic in front, and hopefully we can get one past her.
Anything else? Coach, congratulations on your win. Thank you very much.